I spend too many nights explaining myself to walls, trying to be understood by people who never listen. I carried careless words like they were something true, letting the dirt opinions decide where I belong. Some voices only wait to see you fall apart. They never want an answer, they just want your heart. I kept asking why, like it could change their mind, but you can't teach someone how to be kind. I'm done chasing shadows that never take a shape. I turn my eyes away from hands that only take. I don't have time to spend on hearts that never knew my name, because I know what stays is something I should treasure. You see me as I am and stay when it hurts. What I choose now is what I hold in my arms. Even when I fall silent, you're still listening. Even when my cracks show you don't look away, you don't bend my shape, you don't try to change me, you just stand beside me and let me be me. I can't change the world or how some people are, but I can choose my ground and who I trust my back to. I won't give my heart to noise that feeds on doubt. I don't let this go, this bond I care about. Not only when I'm strong, but when I'm breaking too. That's where I return, that's where I belong. What I hold is small, but it's real, it's warm. Not everyone deserves to touch this part of me. I'm done explaining my worth to those who never see. I won't bleed for someone who won't care. I live these days with who's still here. I'm not running away, I'm not afraid. I choose who I live for and I stay. I woke up in a world that promised nothing. Same scene, same noise, unfinished days. I don't need a dramatic change as long as my breathing is facing forward. The reason can catch up later. I don't need to wait for a sign. Instead of reaching for what I can't see, I put my weight into where I stand. I got tired of waiting for the moment, so I started making it piece by piece. thoughts, I doubt if any of this matters. Even on days I could barely stand, I didn't turn back, because even without holding anything, I was still standing here. Hope doesn't fall from the sky, it grows where I refuse to quit. Even shaking hands can't leave something behind. An early hue without a name, moving softly as if testing the stillness. Nothing fades, nothing brightens. The moment only tilts a little. Before the world leads either way, a faint hint gathers in the hush. Not light, not shadow, just a trace beginning to exist. Its gentle tremor carries a small change. The ground keeps its cool breath while the soft hue settles slowly across it. It does not push anything aside. It follows the spaces the air has left open, loosening the edges around it. A slight rise forms there, neither bright nor dim, simply new. Between now and what might follow, the first color finds its position. It spreads a little, learning the outline of its own presence. The air just to fit around it. There is no clear beginning, only color gathering slowly, a nameless warmth starting to Before the world chooses a direction, a small hue rises from the quiet, gentle, uncertain, unclaimed, yet shifting the moment with its arrival. An early hue opening into what comes next. A small tint remains, still unsure, slowly unfolding. continue